Hello, this is Carillion. Welcome to episode 43 of my Let's Play Mass Effect as Core, a adept Biotic who loves being a sniper, playing on hardcore difficulty in season 2 of our Mass Effect campaigns. That one doesn't want to blow up. I'm just going to be taking this all out as I go up in case there are dudes over there that'll be a problem. Like you said, dude, right there.
I'm excited.
I don't want there to be like things for me to hide behind if I can help it. Since I don't get to hide behind anything, they shouldn't either.
Air threat has not materialized. You may be getting some help from Shadow.
Okay, the little flyers are not attacking. That's good because the flyers can be annoying.
Soft kill deployed.
There's something over here. Let's see if we can get him out. The answer is yes. Then he fell back behind it. That was a very low lasting singularity. Okay, nope, that didn't work. I get to go here.
I've lost shields.
Let's see if I can get this guy to come out. So that we can finish it. Okay. You need to fly. Like the birds, angel. Okay. We'll just check around here and see if there's anything of interest. And when there isn't, we will move on. Our last episode went quite longer than necessarily needed to. We'll try to make sure this one is a little bit better timed than this. Although it would be nice to finish Vermeer in this episode. So we just kind of need to see how that...
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Sorry, I'm busy. Reduce that to Omnigel. I'll take that for funsies. How close am I to level? About 4,000. 4,100. Okay. We have that save as we're moving in.
Take him out.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
They've got enough.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Okay. We'll come in from here. Oh, they're indoctrinated. Let's start with that. Oh, you need to go away. Let's go, my shield to that. Fly. You push him.
So
Okay.
there it is. Right. The captain said he had lost some men.
Yeah, I figured that one. But thanks for being there to help explain the narrative. Okay, we got that quick save in, which is good. We don't really want to have to kill all the Solarians again. Okay. He needs to fly. Missiles are super deadly. Okay. We'll grab that quick save. Okay. Let's begin the override. Well done. Nothing there. Nothing there. How are you doing at our facility? So we have most of the way. So getting towards the
Hello? Is someone out there?
climactic part. Okay, I am going to throw you. You throw. Okay. Dang it.
Give it a
Sick
little
guy.
ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Okay, we're gonna go down first. Okay. We got husks. Okay, apparently I have to go top.
What is going on here? Where are the guards?
Throw that.
Where is Sarah?
Come on,
No.
stop being over here.
Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
You get lifted.
You will not destroy the work we have started.
We will.
Bring it on.
How am I missing her? Oh, well, whatever. Okay, let's throw all of them. Okay. There's a husk in the wall. Not the feared wall husk. He can fly. Okay. Omni gel. I'll take all of that. Can I get any information here?
Perimeter secure.
We have a medical station. Maybe this will give us something of interest. Nope. They really love giving Phoenix armors out, which are just not even close to the best. Okay. So we cleaned out the guys who were helping Saren. So now we can go ahead and go from there. Let's do the detention cells.
Want to tear this whole place down.
Okay. On the gel that. On the gel that. I'll take that. Okay, let's go to the detention area. Grab a quick save.
Well, you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Memo you get.
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Tell me what you know.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I'm letting him out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
He seems not indoctrinated yet. Maybe a terrible choice, but I can't, in good conscience, leave him here to be blown up. I would probably let people know, hey, this dude was in the indoctrination area. He may have withheld, but you should watch him. Because could be a problem.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Are you okay?
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Are you fit to fight?
Can you help me, or will I be carrying you out of here?
I'll be at your back every step of the way. I just need to get out of here and away from that incessant whispering. They've piped it in for days now.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
You're right.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. No, I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
Whatever. We're just gonna have to kill him.
Set him free. He could help us.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at following orders. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they're so simple? So damn simple!
Enemy contact.
There's apparently more somewhere. Over there. Let's fly that one. I knew that was gonna happen, but much like I couldn't leave the other guy out, I couldn't leave these guys. And frankly, death is probably the nicer thing for them. There are 2 red dots I cannot find. I don't know why. It says to maintenance on the other side. Is there a door I'm missing on the other side? Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna throw you. Rex, you warp him. You sabotage. Okay, I got rid of that guy. I don't need the aid station. Don't think there's anything else. Let's go down here. Can't get in there yet. Reduced Omni-Gel, reduced Omni-Gel. I might make it to my 1000 Omni-Gel yet. Reduce Omni-Gel, reduce Omni-Gel. Titan 9. I'm gonna take all of that. Whatever, take it all just because I don't want to bother not taking it. Okay, I don't want to have to sit down on the jaw all of it. Yep. What is this one? Shield interface 8? You might as well get shield 9. And get medical exoskeleton 9. Okay. Apparently cannot get through that door. At least not that way. But that's fine. If we don't kill those guys here when the bomb goes off, that will deal with them. Which I'd like to finish Wehrmeyer in this episode, and I think we're well on the way to doing that. Okay. Oh, this is the... that. Are we taking the elevator? I thought we already took the elevator. Yeah, we took the elevator. Okay, so I'm missing something. See if it's down here. Oh, here we go. Okay, we'll go with the singularity.
Perimeter secure.
Okay, grab the save.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Who are you?
Let's hear it. Who are you? What do you want?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
And why should I
Give me
trust
one
you?
reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
Tell me about the research.
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
You're
I'm
free.
gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
Okay.
You enjoyed that, Commander.
Oh, so did you. That was easy. No, whatever. I'm done getting on the job. I'm not gonna even try for it. That'll just take forever. Okay, now for a major story plot point. Hopefully, you're paying attention if you've not seen this before, as it explains much about the campaign. Without this, the campaign makes less sense. So let's go find out what's up.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Edenbrod.
Yep, it is. Let's go use it. This is also kind of the biggest plot hole. Why would Saren not have just blown this device up when he was done with it? Instead of leaving it so that I might somehow get my hands on it.
Saren needs to pay for what he's done to my people.
That is true. He does.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Okay. You're the ship.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Yeah, I'm not alone.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why do you build them?
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
Why?
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
And who created you?
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
And there's more of you?
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Oh, I will stop
You're
you.
not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
What's wrong?
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
We've done.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Okay. So now we have the kind of big knowledge dump that we need. We can work on getting off of this place. Okay. You can fly. Wow, he flew a really high way without
Gas
us.
returning from your position, Jayato. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
Okay. Apparently I cannot save at the moment. You can fly. Can I throw you off the rail? The answer is yes. Yes, I can. Why am I missing that? Nexus has taken the tanks. You? There was one. Go you? Can I really not save? There we go. I don't really want to have to do this all over again if things go kapoosh.
Enemy contact.
There's this enemy contact. There's no
Area
one.
secure.
Okay. So there's a little room we never got into, but that's fine.
I think we're good, Shepard.
You know what? I've leveled. One away from maxing out Nemesis. Or not. You have maxed out Throw. Garrus. Learn more about being a Sultan. And we are moving on.
That turret could punch some nasty holes in the Normandy.
Oh, I didn't make it. Okay. Did that turret shoot me?
That turret could punch some nasty holes.
So might as well take this in the best way possible. Let's lift him up. Maybe he'll fall to his death. Nope, he did not die from the fall. But he did use his revive. Almost done. Okay, he's out. Cannot believe I died to a sniper, dude. That sucked. We'll have to get rid of those AA guns. One done.
Shields disabled.
Ah! That sucked.
Enemy contact.
Rex, you go be what I need you to be. Front and center. Okay. Just keep bouncing up and down.
All targets down.
Save when we can. Go to these AA guns. Sure, take all of that.
I smell trouble.
Look out! They followed us up!
Got that one. What am I missing? Oh, it's the elevator? It's the elevator. Let's see what we do with that. I love that ability. Okay, run down the thing. Get that.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn. Negative contact.
Okay. Need to get that saved. Good job so far, team. Good job. Bros doing the things. We'll grab this because I'll
That's
never
it.
see it.
We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Let's catch them if possible. Apparently I can't save here. There we go. Okay, we're getting close to a actual tough fight.
Charges
So we'll
set.
see how
Everyone
it
bunker
goes.
down.
There's actually a
Bunker
couple
down.
tough fights in here.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Okay. Nobody should be coming in. And then we make one of the hardest choices in the campaign, or in the whole 3 episodes, or 3 series. Whole trilogy? Yeah, let's go with that.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
I read you.
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Nobody pick him up.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative! It's too hot! Can't risk it! We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Good idea.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
Okay. Really? Get at least up to 9. You kinetic coil 10. You still have Comet Scanner 5? What does that do? Are there any 10s? You just do a lot of damage. That's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and singularity him. Oh, this dude's in my face. Stay dead. I got one of the infesties. You fly. Okay. That was fun. We got a few more areas like that. Which is not super easy, but it's not the really tough fight. Okay. Now we just have to wait. Fight a little bit more through here. And see how it goes. Ooh, there's a crate. We're telling us take some moments to open a crate. And turn some things into gel.
Damn. Guess they're sending in reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
I'm coming back.
Hold on, Lieutenant. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative. There's just too many of them. I don't think we can hold them off. I'm activating the bomb.
Just hold on.
Alenko, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
We're getting Caden.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ashley.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Okay. So, now to go get Ash, or to get Alinko. Which... will be the first time in my 5 or 6 or 7 playthroughs of this game I have ever saved Alinko. Oh, I thought there were more in here. Well, we'll be fighting them when we get out of here. And then the real fight begins. Okay. I got that quick save at the last second. Goodbye, sniper. You... I'm going to go ahead and... stasis. You... warped out.
I've lost shields!
Throw barriers. Where's this destroyer gone? Let's do it. Okay. Let us... Why did he not get a hit from That's a problem. Let's fly some dudes. Why can't I do not fly?
I've lost shields! I've lost shields!
Okay. Well, that's horrible. Let's stasis the prime again. I'm gonna get Garrus back up. I'm gonna kill everyone. Let's push him. We'll try lifting him again. You get thrown. Okay. Go ahead and heal now. Just to get that off in case we need to in a bit. And resave because we should. You get flown. Okay.
Commander, set that nuke and get out! We can't hold them! Damn it! Suppressing fire! Cover your flank! Cover your...
Oh, there we go. The real fight. Sarah. Yeah,
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Feel free to make me understand.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Yeah, it's not that
Do you
simple.
really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
It's not working.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Dude, it already has.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
No, join me.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. Visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
How can you do this?
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, we must die.
Okay, where is he? I don't see him. There he is. Okay, I'm gonna warp him. You take down his shield. You warp him. Oh, that went super fast. I think the 2 warps really made it better. Punched him in the face. Too bad I didn't get a kill in here. But we saved the Lincoln for the first time.
All right, everybody, hang on.
Sorry, Ash. There had to be one. Oh, we're at an hour again. Crud. Oh, he finished
I
Vermeer.
can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
She was a good
Williams
soldier.
knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
It had to be you once out of 10 times, dude. Don't
It
blame
wasn't your
yourself.
call, Olenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
Don't blame yourself.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir, We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
I'm gonna tell this
Did
important.
the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Anything else?
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
Let's go.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
But we'll be
The
careful.
conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Go ahead.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Do it.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
There are bigger problems.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Oh, it's accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
What do you need?
Sooner or
proof?
later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Luckily, I have a stealth ship. So we're going to end here. We'll talk to people next time. So like and subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, please leave it below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Adios.